Listo, my dear guys. So today we're going to be working here in our class number 6.2, right? The class 6.2, 7.2, sorry. It's related to, of course, the class 7.1, in which we talk about germs, right? I'm going to start making a question very easy. It's like, what is something that you can't stand? Tell me. What is an activity that you can't stand? Tell me. What is an activity that you can't stand?
For
Soportar.
example, I can stand a sunny day. I
Oh,
like it.
no way, seriously?
Yes, I'm from Barranquilla, so
Ah, oof,
I
okay, no,
I love it.
that's okay, very
Oh,
good.
sí.
So, in that case, for example, what is what you can stand? ¿Qué es lo que no soportas? Estar, verlo, sentirlo.
Sorry, teacher. The question is can or can't?
Can't.
Because
Ay, my God, vea.
Can.
No,
O sea,
mentiras.
¿qué es lo que puede? Ah,
No,
que
it's a
nada.
mistake.
okay.
It's a mistake. I'm sorry. Yes. What is something that you
Ahora
can't
sí.
stand? Yes.
No, porque ahí de soportar, bueno, Cristian también es de la costa, yo también soy de la costa no, y le cuento que yo voy a Barranquilla, yo me gozo ese sol allá en Barranquilla.
No way.
Yo no sé, yo soy un costeño raro, a mí me gusta el sol de allá. Como uno
Okay,
acá
no, my
permanezca
God.
también aquí en el interior nos acostumbrados a las noches fríitas y todo, muy rico, pero hace falta el calorcito también de vez en cuando.
Sometimes, maybe sometimes. Okay, so guys, what is something that you can't stand, make you sad, something that makes that face on you?
Wait.
Mm,
I
Paula?
can stand wait. Waiting.
Okay, exactly, very good. Waiting for people. Muy bien, that's it. Waiting. Okay, good. I can stand it either. Very good. Anything? Anybody else? Something
Teacher,
that you? Yes.
I I can I can stand of traffic slam, como dice usted
Traffic
ya.
jams. Traffic
Tra-
jams.
Traffic jam, eso ya, no.
Pero digamos, ¿qué es lo que no puedes soportar de los trancones? Verlos, estar en ellos. What do you think?
Estar en
Entonces,
ellos, no, no
recuerda,
soporto. Yo estoy
being in traffic jams,
en
que es
traffic jam. Ok,
estar.
ya.
Ready?
Eso.
So,
Ajá.
I can't stand being in traffic jams. Muy bien, very good. Anybody else? Anybody else? Something that you can't stand? Viviana, Karen, Christian, my friend.
Teacher,
Yes.
um, how do you say what? Chasquear, shopping, snapping.
Chewing. Well, we would say chewing. O sea, cuando mastican, yes, chewing.
Sí, o sea, cuando mastican pero con la boca abierta.
Exactly. Chewing with open mouth. Good, muy bien. Chewing with
Okay,
open
and
mouth.
I can stand them chewing with open mouth.
Okay, yeah, it sounds a little bit like disgusting. Good.
Understand thriller movie.
Ah, no way. Thrillers. No necesitas la palabra movies, just thrillers, that's it. Pero, ¿qué es lo que no soportas de las películas, Pau? ¿Escucharlas, verlas, contarlas?
Sí, no, sí.
Ah, no. Bueno, en este caso, digamos que verlas, ¿no? Como no soporto ver las películas, so watching. Ready? I can't stand watching thrillers, right? So basically what we talked about the last class, the class of yesterday, was that after different expressions, we are going to use the verbs in gerund. For example, after the expression can't stand, we have the verbs in ing, right? So I can stand waiting for people. I can stand being in traffic. I can stand chewing with open mouth. I can stand watching thrillers. In my case, for example, I can stand, my God, I don't know. I am very patient, but I can stand, my God, I can stand being under the rain. I hate the rain, so I can stand being under the rain. I hate it. I feel cold. I feel wet. So I can't stand being under the rain, no? So always after certain expressions, we're going to have a verb in the ing form. Ready? In this case, for example, we saw that we have expressions like and dislike. expresiones de gusto y disgusto, como I like, I enjoy, I hate, I love, siempre va a ir un verbo en ing después, right? Otras expresiones like negative, like I don't like, I don't enjoy, I am not in love with, or I don't mind, or I can stand, also with verbs in ing. And finally, and more importantly, expressions with prepositions in, on, for, about usually have a verb in ing after them. Ready? So yesterday you mentioned different opinions about different actions in ing. For example, you mentioned that somebody mentioned that she loves living in Colombia. Other person that mentioned that she loves being a woman. Other person mentions that they hate suffering anxiety, or they can't stand suffering anxiety. Other person mentioned that they can stand working in front of a computer. No. So in that case, we mentioned different opinions about these sentences over here, no? Using the expressions that we saw before, right? I like, I enjoy, I have a talent for, I am scared about, no sé qué, no sé qué. Guys, ¿alguien tiene alguna pregunta sobre eso? Porque fue la clase de ayer. Questions or it's clear?
Nothing, teacher.
All good. Muy bien,
Nothing.
very good. Entonces, today we are going to see that the gerunds that you mentioned before, they usually are in the complement, but at the same time, it's a possibility that they can be in the subject of the sentence, right? For example, instead of saying that I can't stand waiting or I can't stand being in traffic, I can use these sentences, these gerunds, as the subject of the sentence. For example, I think that being under the rain is very uncomfortable. What is the meaning of uncomfortable?
No es confortable, no es.
No confortable.
Es incómodo, right? So uncomfortable.
Incómodo, sí. ¿No?
Good. Entonces, ¿qué es incómodo? ¿Qué es lo que estoy diciendo que es incómodo?
Estar debajo de la lluvia es incómodo.
Exactly. Being under the rain. ¿Ah? O, por ejemplo, bueno, Paula dijo que no le gusta esperar, right? ¿Por qué? ¿Cómo te parece esperar, Pau? Esperar es qué? Is maybe es relajante esperar, de pronto, maybe. Es estresante. Estresante, right? So, waiting is stressing. Yes, estresante, right? ¿Qué es estresante? ¿Qué acción?
Esperar.
Waiting for people. Very good, right? Álvaro, ¿por qué no te gusta estar en los trancones? ¿Qué? ¿Cómo se siente? Es que being in traffic jams.
It's stressing, at, no sé, ¿cómo es que se llama eso? Classroom, classroom,
Claxon, the horns, yes.
claxon de cars, o sea,
Uh-huh.
el olor, el ruido, no, me estresa, me
Okay,
estresa.
so is
No, y yo
stressing.
soy de las personas que me gusta, voy a mi paso y voy en mi camino y llegar a donde voy, a donde quiero llegar. Así no
Okay,
tenga afán, me gusta llegar, o
so
sea, me gusta ir un solo viaje, no me gusta esperar.
yes. Okay, so in that case, being in traffic is stressing, es estresante, right? Very good. Hannah, para ti, ese sonido del chasqueo, ¿es qué? ¿Cómo lo escribirías? ¿Es relajante? ¿Es sabroso? ¿Cómo lo escribirías?
Es, bueno, relajante, ¿no? Es desesperante, o sea, me
Desperating.
des,
Is desperating. In my case,
desesperating.
I think that is disgusting. Es
What is
asquerosito, ¿no?
disgusting?
Disgusting
Ah,
es como
okay.
asqueroso, desde, ¿cómo se dice that? Yeah, asqueroso,
Es
exacto.
disgustante, o sea,
Yes,
como
exactly, como,
fastidioso,
like, ajá,
molesto,
Ah,
exactly.
eso, fastidioso.
Okay,
molesto,
all of
sí.
that, ¿listo?
Yes.
Okay, and, for example, Paula, why don't you like to watch thrillers? ¿Por qué no te gusta? ¿Qué te parece? Watch thrillers is what?
Because I don't like the paranormal movies and things in general.
Okay, very good. So, for example, for Paula, I could say that watching thrillers is terrible. Yeah, it's her opinion. It's terrible. Es terrible. Yes. ¿Qué acción es terrible? Según Paula, ¿qué acción es terrible?
Watching. Thriller.
Watching thrillers, right? Entonces, estos gerundios que antes yo tenía en el complemento y decía I like watching movies, I like no sé qué, ahora veo que también los puedo usar dentro del sujeto de la oración. Es decir, yo puedo reemplazar he o she o we por una acción y como quiero dar mi opinión sobre esa acción, pues esa acción va a ir también en ing. El verbo real usualmente será verb to be, ¿cierto? Cuando uso el gerundio al principio, porque voy a dar una opinión. ¿Cómo me parece? ¿Cómo es esa acción para mí? Entonces, being under the rain is very uncomfortable. Being in traffic jams is stressing. Waiting is stressing. Chewing with open mouth is desesperating or is disgusting, right? So, desagradable es que es disgusting, desagradable things. So, in that case, as I can do this one, I also can do the other way, which is gerunds in the subject. If the gerund is in the subject, it's because it's going to be before, va a estar antes. So, the verb in ing, it's going to be before. For example, is great, is wonderful, is horrible, depende del adjetivo que yo quiera usar. Is normal, is not normal, is desperating, is stressing, is relaxing, it's bla, 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 bla. Ready? Usualmente con verb to be, because I am going to give my opinion about it. Or I can give other different opinion verbs, like for example, sound, seem, or look. What is the meaning of sound?
Sonido.
Suena.
Sonar.
Bueno, sonido también,
Sonar.
pero suena, sonar.
Suena,
right?
sonar.
Cuando una acción me suena bien, me suena mal, me suena... Yes. Seem. What is the meaning of seem?
Parecer.
Parecer. Very good. ¿Cómo me parece esa acción? Y looks, like, cómo se ve. Ready? Just for example, for me, it's my opinion. Playing, ¿qué? Let's say, playing chess looks relaxing para mí. Se ve relajante. ¿Qué se ve relajante?
Jugar ajedrez.
Jugar ajedrez.
Jugar
Es la
ajedrez.
acción que tengo antes, ¿right? Entonces, bueno, listo, very good. Puedo usar el verb to be o puedo usar otro verbo, pero generalmente es verb to be para dar mi opinión sobre la acción, right? Por ejemplo, living in Barranquilla, no sé, por eso uso sound. Living in Barranquilla sounds difficult. Suena difícil, no sé, por eso uso el verbo sounds, porque a mí me suena, yes, no estoy seguro, no puedo decir is, right? Entonces, living in Barranquilla sounds difficult for me, right? For the weather, for the hot weather, no sé qué. Entonces, living in Barranquilla sounds difficult, right? O simplemente con otra forma del verb to be. Por ejemplo, could be, might be, should be, right? It's another possibility. O simplemente con el verb to be. Ready? For example, I am going to introduce the same expression that I did yesterday. Studying English online, especially in this case, studying English online. What is your opinion about studying English online? Is it difficult? Is it easy? Is great? What do you think?
It's
It's
wonderful.
more difficult.
It's wonderful.
Okay, somebody says it's wonderful, somebody says it's more difficult. Very good. Yes. Anything else?
It could be challenging.
Could be challenging. Challenging, it means como desafiante, ¿no? So, study English online could be challenging, right? Podría ser, yes.
It's practical.
Is practical o pragmatical, right? Practical, very good, yes, muy bien, Lili. Yes. Entonces, pueden dar su opinión sobre esa acción en específico. ¿Ready? Entonces, digamos que vamos a usar también gerundios, pero en otra posición diferente a la que lo usamos anoche. Anoche lo que hicimos fue, sorry, I'm going to erase this part. Here. Lo que hicimos fue, bueno, the subject, that it was a person, he, she, we, or whatever. The verb, usually verbs of like and dislike, like, enjoy, no sé qué. Expressions with prepositions, like for example, be good at, I am good at, con preposition at the end, ready? And then we use in the complement, we use the verb in ing, right? El gerundio. Today is different because today we're going to do that at the beginning. So we use the subject is the verb in ing. And then we use the verb. The verb in that case, usually it's going to be verb to be, or sound, or seems, como que parece, and so on, right? And then I have a complement. En ese caso, el complemento es usually an opinion. Usualmente un adjetivo. So there are two different ways of using the gerund. Sometimes in the complement, sometimes in the subject. Ready? ¿Cómo van hasta ahí? Good? Questions, problems? Más o menos, more or less.
Good teacher, good teacher.
Good, listo. Viviana, Liliana, good. Yurani, Diana, ¿todo bien?
No, pues es que tuve que llegar unos minutos tarde, entonces estoy tratando de entender si algo pregunto.
Listo, claro que sí, of course. Now, igual, seguro, Lili, que lo vas a entender rápido, es simplemente pasar el gerundio al inicio. O sea, ya el sujeto ya no va a ser una persona, sino va a ser una acción. Y lo que estoy haciendo es dando mi opinión sobre esa acción. Por ejemplo, acá.
Entonces, esta
Sí.
forma la entiendo, pero lo que quería preguntar es como cuándo se usa, es lo que no.
Ah,
Sí.
ok, good. Depends on you, depende de ti. Digamos, si tú quieres decir, por ejemplo, el verbo like o enjoy, pues deberías usarlo entonces como ¿quién lo disfruta? Entonces, por ejemplo, no sé, you said, Lilian enjoys traveling to París. No sé, disfruta viajar a París. So, traveling to París. En ese caso, lo que estoy diciendo es que tú disfrutas con el verbo disfrutar. ¿Ready? Pero
Ujú.
si yo quiero decir cómo te parece esa acción, o sea, esa acción es, entonces el sujeto es la acción, ¿cierto? Entonces I'm saying that traveling to Paris is, let's say, traveling to Paris is wonderful. ¿Ya? In that case, no estás diciendo que para ti ni nada, no estás incluyéndote como sujeto, sino que el sujeto es la acción. Viajar a París es que, ¿no? Pues maravilloso. Ah, ok, good, very good. Entonces, ¿qué haces? Incluyes un adjetivo, un adjective, ¿ready? Después de usar el verb to be, que es el que más normalmente vamos a usar. Como, por ejemplo, yo no he ido, puedo usar otro verbo, porque no sé si es wonderful or not. Entonces, puedo decir, por ejemplo, seems, parece. I'm saying, for example, that traveling or going to Paris, we're traveling to Paris, seems, o sounds, suena, o parece, right? Seems, no sé, seems expensive.
Interesting.
Interesting, for example, yeah, so seems expensive or interesting or relaxing or so on, right? Pero en este caso no estoy incluyendo ninguna persona, sino digo, esa acción es o me parece así o así, that's it. No es necesario incluir un sujeto, sino que el sujeto es la acción misma, ¿vale?
Ok, perfecto. Es como un concepto más, o sea, más general.
Sí, yes, exactly. O sea, en ese caso, digamos que antes lo que decía era que esta persona le gusta o no le gusta esa acción. Ahora digo que la acción es fin, sin necesidad de incluir a ninguna persona dentro de la oración.
No se refiere a nadie
Ok,
especial.
perfecto.
Pau, dime.
No se refiere a alguien en especial. Es una
Exactly,
idea
no se refiere.
general.
Exacto, o sea, en ese caso no se refiere a mí o a ti, ¿no? Simplemente la persona dice, esta acción es de tal forma y that's it. Ready? Bueno, muy bien. Excellent, excellent.
Thank
Now,
you.
no, it's all right, no problem. Now, we're going to have here other different actions. Ready? We have different actions more related to the work, no? Making jokes, working with computers, working with my hands, having my own money, we saw it yesterday, waking up early, remembering things, working in an office. Find one action in the group and tell me what is your opinion about it. Yeah, so it's good, it's bad, it's great, it sounds difficult, seems incredible. What do you think?
Teacher, what is the mean jokes?
Jokes, chistes. Making jokes, it means hacer chistes, right?
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. So what do you think?
For example, moving my body is really nice or really wonderful.
Very good. So moving my body is really nice. So maybe Christian likes to dance, no? Because he said moving my body is really nice. Very good. That's his opinion. Wonderful. Anybody else?
Teacher, making jokes,
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 jokes.
jokes. is destressing. Creo que es
Relaxing.
así. O relaxing, bueno, sí.
Yeah, very good.
Bueno. Pero no funciona igual. Destressing, no,
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 los,
no, no.
prefijos, que son esos como des, and, todo eso funcionan diferente from English to
Ok,
Spanish.
ok,
Ready?
teacher, ok,
Yes.
thank
I
you.
guess I have just relaxing, que es el opuesto de stressing, ¿no? So
Ok, perfecto. Listo.
making jokes is
Thank you.
relaxing. Very good, perfect. Yes, of course. Wonderful. Anybody else?
Working on weekends is boring.
Working on weekends is boring. Yeah, it's very boring. Ajá. Muy bien, excelente. Anybody else?
Teacher, la que está al lado de working on weekends, ¿qué significa? La rosadita.
This one?
Ujú.
Bueno, working on a theoretical task, it means trabajar en algo o en una proyecto o algo teórico, es decir, solamente de teoría, no tienes que hacer nada, sino simplemente como investigación, sí, básicamente como investigación de algún tema, ¿no? So
Boring
basically
too.
that. Sorry, Diana?
This activity is boring too.
Okay, so she says this activity, o sea, working on a theoretical task is boring too. Mhm. Boring too, because previously she mentions that other one was boring. Entonces también, ¿no? That too is also
Yes.
también. Ujú. Muy
Working
bien.
alone is effort.
Paulita, could you please repeat?
Working alone is effort.
Helpful. Okay, working alone is helpful.
Effort. Feo.
Ah, awful, awful, awful. Really? I think that working alone is great. I mean, alone, like not with another teachers. I like to work only with my students, no more. Working alone is awful. Awful, it means feo, tenaz, bad. Okay. Muy bien, Pau. Anybody else?
Teacher, um, what walking up early sounds amazing. Increíble.
Yes, sounds amazing. Very good. Well,
Amazing.
okay. Bueno, that's it. Most of the people here like waking up early, no? I don't like so much, but okay, good. So you said that it
Teacher,
sounds amazing. Yes, Albert.
working outside is interesting.
Yeah, working outside is interesting. Very good. Ready? Guys,
Teacher,
algo
maybe,
muy importante, algo muy importante. Ah, Cristian, dale.
no, see, the last one, remember things, it could be challenging.
Of course. Could be challenging, ¿no? Puede ser difícil, could be challenging. Algo muy importante, guys. Algunos adjetivos, no todos, pero algunos adjetivos también terminan en ing, ¿sí? No significa que sea un gerundio, son simplemente adjetivos que terminan en ing, los vamos a ver como en 2 semanitas, no se preocupen, pero no significa que sean gerundios. Por ejemplo, relaxing, interesting, boring, amazing, challenging. Son adjetivos, no son gerundios, porque no son verbos, sino que son adjetivos que terminan en ing. Los uso para dar justamente opinión. ¿Ready? Lo que estoy haciendo acá, dar opinión. Entonces, por eso también sería como ing y ing, pero el del final, amazing, relaxing, interesting, no son gerundios, son adjetivos que terminan en ing para que no se me vayan a confundir, ¿vale? No es que tenga que usar at the end, at the beginning. Ready? ¿Listo? Lily, questions? Lily, you have your hands up? Example?
Yes, one example. Working with my hands is exciting for me.
Good. You see? Yeah, exciting for me. Igualmente en este caso, por ejemplo, ella es exciting. Es exciting, no es que sea un gerundio, es simplemente un adjetivo que termina en ing, pero no es un gerundio. El gerundio sería working with my hands. ¿Listo? Guys, hasta ahí, questions, difficulties about it. Sencillo, ¿no? Todo con verb to be, is. Puede ser otro verbo, sounds, could be, that. It's super easy, right?
It's nice.
It's
Maybe
nice.
some practice.
But all
Could
night.
be.
Okay, very good, Christian. Thanks a lot. Bueno, so in that case, that was the part of the gerunds, right? Now, these gerunds, wait, at the beginning or at the end, they can be used also for giving explanations, no? So for giving reasons, right? For example, Christian, what is your profession, my friend?
I'm teacher,
Teacher of what? Of what?
physical education teacher.
Physical education, okay, PE. PE, it means
PE.
physical education, of course. So Christian is a PE teacher. Is it a good career for you or not? Are you happy with that?
I'm in love with it
Why?
because I can see the people getting gifts and completing gifts and feeling better and get a better familiar life because with PE I can help with emotional life, se puede decir de esa manera, emotional
Yeah.
life to the
Very good. So Christian likes to be a PE teacher and he has different reasons. What is the expression that I use for including reasons? Do you remember? For explaining things?
What is the question?
What is the expression or how can I introduce the reasons for something? How can I say por qué?
about, ¿no?
¿Por qué? O sea, pero para justificar.
Yes,
Because?
exactly. For just, sorry?
Because, because,
Exactly.
because.
Okay. Christian, Diana, muy bien. The expression is because, right? The reason in this case, it's going to be one or that he likes one action, right? What is the action that he likes? Helping the kids, no? So,
Teacher, excuse me.
yes.
Me desconecté un momentico. ¿Qué significa PA?
PE es Physical Education, o sea, la materia del colegio, Physical
Ok. Sí.
Physical Education.
Ok, sí. Gracias.
That's
Thank
right.
you, teacher.
Entonces, Christian is a very nice PE teacher. Yes. ¿Por qué? Es que because he likes helping the kids, right? Entonces, I can use helping kids. I can use the gerund in order to introduce the reasons for something, right? Okay, very good. So he likes helping kids, right? Or because working on your body, for example, that is what he said, working on your body and mind, no sé, something like that, working on your body and mind.
Teacher don't write at the right
Ay, my God, se me
screen.
olvida siempre. Sorry. Is important for him, right? Is important for him. Also, one example or one explanation, including the gerund form. Sometimes in the complement, sometimes in the subject, but those gerunds, they have the possibility to include an explanation to other thing that I can. Ready? Remember, I can do it with expression because, which it means porque, talking about the consequence and the reasons, ready? But I can also do it with the expression so. I have so, yeah, which is going to describe a consequence. For example, working on your body and mind is very important for Christian. So, ¿qué significa so?
Entonces,
Así que,
Entonces, o así que, very good, is going to introduce a consequence. Working on your body and mind is important for Christian, so he loves to be, or he loves being a teacher, bueno, a PE or a physical education teacher, right? So I'm going to have both expressions, because and so, in order to describe reasons, explanations, and consequence of different actions, right? Which I can do it with the gerund form. Ready? For example, guys, Lily, what is your job? What is your profession?
I am an actress.
Lily, do you consider that you are a good actress or not?
Of course.
Of course. Why?
Because I am interpreting
Or performing, you could
or
say.
performing
Huh?
performing characters
Mhm.
with my emotion
Very good.
With
Perform.
my emotion, connecting with my body, with no, with my body.
That's it. Very good. So in that case, she considers that she's a good actress because when I'm going to complete because she says I am good at, for example, es buena, ¿no? So she is good at, como tiene preposición at performing characters with my body and connecting my body with my emotions, and so on, right?
¿Por qué es
Introducing,
el at, perdón?
porque digamos, esta expresión I am good at, ¿no? Que es yo soy buena para, ese at finaliza la expresión I am good at. ¿Ready?
Ok.
¿Ves? Entonces recuerden que tengo diferentes expresiones para usar. Si quiero usar expresiones con preposición, puedo usar las expresiones como la vamos a usar be good at, be interested in, have a talent for, ¿cierto? Podría ser también, teacher, I have a talent for performing characters with my emotions, or I have a talent for connecting my body with my emotions, so on, so on, right? Entonces, different expressions are going to allow me that. And I can do that using because. Or she can do exactly the same thing on the other way, en el otro orden, usando so. For example, Liliana is good at performing characters and connecting with the body, so she is a really nice actress, right? Or she's a really good actress, good? Usando so. Entonces, las expresiones son muy similares.
Más como una conclusión, ¿no?
Exactly like that. Yes, entonces depende si quieres incluir, digamos, como a manera de explicación, pues usas la expresión because. A manera de consecuencia o conclusión, usaría la expresión so, right?
Teacher, one question.
Yes.
¿No es necesario utilizar gerundio con so al final?
Not necessarily, right? Because in that case, it can be, for example, no? So, for example, I would say, I am, oh no, mentira, let's change the expression. I have a talent for, no sé, I have a talent for drawing. So okay. What could be the consequence of that? I have a talent for drawing. So,
Entonces, ese so sería como entonces, ¿no?
RTA, beautiful,
So I can
no
live
sé,
for this,
pain,
with this.
oh, wait. So, Kristen dice, así que puedo ganarme la vida con eso. So, I can make a living. Make a living es la expresión como ganarse la vida, ¿no? Make a living of that, ¿cierto? Ganarme la vida con eso, o with that, right? Entonces, I have a talent for drawing. So, ¿qué pasa? Pues I can make a living of that, yes? Or for example, let's say, no, remembering things, remembering things is very easy for me. So okay. Remembering things is very easy for me. So,
Entonces,
ajá, ¿qué pasa? So, anything? No, nothing. Any consequences of that?
I do it quickly.
So I do it quickly, for example. Y no necesitas usar gerund. Yes. So I do it quickly. Sin necesidad de usar el gerundio, right? Entonces, digamos que el so lo que introduce es una consecuencia de esta situación, right? Remembering the things is easy for me, so I do it quickly, right? That's it.
Teacher,
Yes.
or I can do it quickly.
Yeah, sure, I can do it quickly. It's also possible, right? I can, como I have the talent for, ¿no? Como tengo la habilidad de. Muy bien, very good. So in this case, guys, the idea is that you can introduce these kind of connectors into your daily life, right? It's important for you to try to introduce these kind of connectors. Of course, using the gerunds and infinitives too, but using the connectors too for, of course, connecting the ideas over here. Ready? Guys, the checkpoint of the week number 8 is going to have two parts. One of the parts is going to be giving rules to a bar, like establishing some rules on a bar and justifying the rules, no? For example, one rule of the bar is that you can't smoke, no se puede fumar. Ah, okay, entonces the rule might be that smoking inside, ¿está qué? Smoking inside, está, is what?
It's bad.
Sorry.
Is
Priva-
prohibited.
Ajá.
Yes. Ok, como hay que justificarlo, entonces smoking inside is prohibited because, porque
Because
It's bad for health.
it's bad for health. Very good. ¿Qué es malo? Smoking inside, right? So that's why it is bad for health. Teacher, can I do it with so? Claro, of course. I can start with the consequence and then going to the conclusion, right? For example, no sé, let's say violence. No, mentiras, wait a second. Fighting inside is prohibited. Yes, fighting inside is prohibited. So, una consecuencia de eso. So, don't get too drunk, for example, no? So fighting inside is prohibited. So, as a warning, don't get too drunk. Yes? Using, one more time, using the INGs. Ready? The gerund form. Okay? It's important for you in the checkpoint of the week number 8. Ready? You're going to see the checkpoint is super easy. It's written. That part is written. And what you have to do is simply describe the rules of the bar and justifying why do you have those rules. Ready? Yo sé que para los rules se pueden usar can't y should y must, pero en este caso que estamos viendo gerundios, traten de hacerlo usando los gerundios. Ready? Sería lo mejor para usar pues el tema siempre de la semana. Ready? Sé que se puede hacer obviamente todo con can o con must, pero pues digamos que en este caso hagámoslo con gerundios para usar el tema de la semana, ¿vale? Questions about it, difficulties or problems?
No, teacher.
It's okay.
Listo, guys, very good, okay. Now, we're going to finish with a couple of questions and then we go early today. Nos vamos un poquito temprano, ¿vale? Now, question number 1. What profession or what job, what profession you could never do? What profession you could never do and why not?
I could never be a nurse
A nurse. Okay. Pau, why not?
because I don't like the sangre.
Yes. Pero ¿qué es lo que no te gusta de la sangre? ¿Verla, olerla, sentirla?
Verla.
Verla. Entonces, I don't like qué.
Watching.
O seeing. Let's say seeing blood. Muy bien. One more time, using the gerunds. Excelente. So, I could never be a nurse because I don't like seeing blood. Or, I don't like seeing blood. So, I could never be a nurse. Es exactamente lo mismo, solo que el orden cambia, pero es la misma idea, ¿ready? Muy bien. Anybody else? What is the profession that you could never be? Álvaro.
I could never be a veterinarian.
Veterinarian.
Veterinarian. Because I have panic. Ay, ¿cómo que es? Hay serpientes. I
Snakes.
have
Snake.
snakes. Eso, ya, ya. I have panic.
Okay. Or you could say, I have
I have panic.
phobia of
Phobia,
Phobia of snakes.
a
Muy
snake,
bien.
yeah.
Very good. Listo, excellent. That's great. Lily,
Panic no se usa ahí o
panic is,
cambia.
digamos que panic es más como panic attack when you feel anxiety and something like that. But you could say
Ah,
I have
okay,
phobia of
okay.
snakes. That's it.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you.
So Lily, you were going to say something? Something, another example?
Yes, I could never be account.
Accountant.
¿Eso es contador?
Yes, an accountant.
An accountant.
Why not?
Because I don't like the numbers. Is very boring for me.
Very good. So because she doesn't like, or because I don't like working with numbers, no? Like they are very boring for her.
Well,
Yeah.
yes.
Muy bien, excellent. That's it. Hannah.
I could never be system engineer
Okay.
because I get stressed by codes, código.
Yes, very good.
I don't understand them.
Okay, very good. So because I get stressed with codes, no, with the codes.
Yes.
She doesn't understand the codes. Okay, very good. That's great, no?
I
So
love.
you love
Yeah.
the
No,
codes?
yo lo
Me, I
intenté.
love.
Yo lo intenté cuando estudié mi carrera y no se me dio. Lloré sangre en esa materia.
Ay, Dios mío.
Mm.
Yo lloré sangre fue casi al final de séptimo semestre que nos tiraban a nosotros ecuaciones diferenciales y todo eso, las matemáticas, pero en los códigos sí, todo bien.
Yeah, we have
Oh,
talent for
yeah.
different things. Everybody has talent for
Yeah,
something
yeah,
different. Mm.
okay.
Muy bien, very good. Bueno, somebody else? What is the profession that you could never do? Paul?
Yo, teacher.
Teacher, I could never be a secretary
Okay.
because I hate stand still. So I need to be in movement.
I hate standing still, right?
Correct.
Because that is the action after hate. Después de hate, ¿recuerda? I hate standing still.
Correct.
Wonderful. Excellent. Excellent, Christian. That's great. Paula, y ahora sí.
I could never be a teacher because I feel that I don't have ability to teach.
Okay, very good. So you could say, for example, la expresión I don't have talent for what?
For teach?
Como está después de for, Paul, tiene que ir en
Yes.
for teaching. Ready? Yes. Entonces, muy bien. I don't have the talent for teaching. That's it. Muy bien. That's great. Okay. Listo. Excelente. Good. Recuerden tratar de incluir siempre las expresiones con gerundio, ¿ready? Para que las vayan mecanizando. Digamos que nosotros estamos siempre acostumbrados a usar las expresiones en infinitivo, así que traten de incluir o forzarse un poquito a incluir las expresiones en gerundio para que se vayan mecanizando un poquito. ¿Listo? Question number 2, and with this we finish. What job, different from the one that you have now, what job would you like to do and why? What job would you like to do and why? Different from the one that you have now.
Teacher, I would like to be a voice actor because I love to speak. Talk or use my voice to express maybe sad or happiest.
Happiness. Yes, muy bien, very good. Pero entonces recuerda, I love using my voice, or I love acting, or I love expressing. Yeah, after the verb love, the other verb is going to be in gerund, right?
Okay.
Muy bien. He would like to be a voice actor. Hey, I thought that same too. I thought about being a voice actor because I also like to play a lot with my voice. I like playing with my voice a lot. Bueno, muy bien. Any other person? Somebody else?
Me,
Dale, Lili, go ahead.
I would like to be a dancer with because I like working to my body.
Very good. So she would like to be a dancer because she likes working with her body. Very good, Lily. Excellent. Hannah.
I would like to be a doctor because I love working in a hospital, so I would like to see a patent.
Usaste las dos muy bien. So, I would like to be a doctor because I like working in a hospital, so I would like to attend patients, ¿no? So, excelente,
Yes.
Hannah. Muy bien, very good. Álvaro.
I would like to be driving a ver, driving car Fórmula 1.
Racing cars.
Racing car, racing, oh, yeah. The racing car because I love the velocity.
¿Qué es lo que te gusta? Experimentarla, right? So,
Sí,
I
sí,
love
I love experiencing.
experiencing, ing, o feeling,
Ok,
simplemente sentirla, ¿no?
experiencing.
I love feeling. También puede ser, ¿no?
Ok, perfecto, ya.
Very
Ok,
good.
teacher, thank you.
Easy. I love feeling speed. Very good. That's it. Anybody else?
¿Verdad que ahí no se usa velocity,
Speed.
sino speed, ¿cierto? Velocity es
Very good.
de que es otra cosa, ¿cierto?
It's more talking about like the physical constant, you know? But yes, that's
Ok,
it.
sí,
Right?
ya hay cosas que uno se le escapan tanto.
Yeah,
¿No?
no, and there are different options to say the same word, so no problem,
Ok,
right?
ok, teacher, thank you.
So guys, anybody else, the job that you would like to do? Diana, Paula,
How the
Paula, dale.
repostero.
Repostero o baker?
Bueno, sí, baker. Bueno, I would like a baker. I love watching series, The Cook. I love cooking in my house.
Good, very good. So I would like to be a baker because, no olvides el because, no? Because I love watching series of cooking. I love cooking at home. Yeah, very good. Ujú. Muy bien.
I love singing because I do it good. So I go to the karaoke some weekends.
Okay, so maybe you would like to be a singer
No, it's a
in
hobby.
yeah, okay, good, very good. But ideally, maybe, no? Like imaginarily.
Yes.
Yes. Muy bien. So in that case, for example, she started with the ability, no? So I love singing because I do it so well. So I would like to be a singer, no? Imagine in her imagination, right? Bueno,
Yes.
guys, so recommendations. One, it's a good idea to start forcing yourself into using more advanced expressions. Yes, try to expand the expressions that you use, not to use always like simple present, tratemos de expandirnos y no quedarnos solo en simple present, sino de usar otras estructuras, llámese gerundios, llámese pasados, llámese modales, sé que los modales son mucho más fáciles de usar, entonces pues como que uno se acostumbra a usar lo más sencillo, pero traten de forzarse a usar un poquito más allá, un poquito lo más complejo, ¿vale? Digamos lo que eso sí, semana a semana traten de forzarse a usar lo que vamos viendo semana a semana, para que, digamos, pues, lo ideal obviamente es que lo practiquemos mientras lo estamos viendo, porque después pasamos a otro tema y ya no va a ser tan fácil practicar el tema anterior. Entonces es importante que ustedes se esfuercen. Yo les había enviado un video como de cómo practicar solitos y eso, pues traten de esos ejercicios que hacen solitos, hacerlos usando los temas que vamos viendo. Por ejemplo, si esta semana vimos gerundios, pues, no sé, si hicieron una lista de cosas, pues traten de incluir los gerundios. Si están pensando, tratando de pensar en inglés en el resto del día, pues traten de pensar con gerundios, de dónde lo acomodo, de cómo lo incluyo. Y si tienen preguntas, me pueden escribir sin ningún problema. Profe, mire, estaba haciendo este ejercicio y no supe cómo incluir el gerundio acá. Perfectamente me pueden preguntar, ¿vale? Pero sí es importante que empiecen a forzarse un poquito más. Digamos que las bases ya están, la mayoría de ustedes ya tienen unas bases muy sólidas, ¿ready? Entonces lo que tienen que hacer es empezar a forzar esas estructuras un poquito más complejas dentro del discurso diario, ¿vale? Para empezar como a mecanizarlas y hacerlas parte natural de mi propio discurso. ¿Listo, guys? ¿Ready?
Teacher,
Very teacher.
una pregunta.
Dime, claro.
El so se usa de alguna otra forma o significa algo más, porque es que
Ujú.
estuve
Como mil
en
veces.
un tiempo en Estados Unidos y lo dicen muchísimo y en especial los latinos lo
Sí,
dicen como
exactly.
una muletilla todo el tiempo.
El SO tiene muchos usos. Es, bueno, en realidad es un conector, ¿right? Sí, entonces, primero que todo, funciona como amplificador, es decir, para decir muy, ¿sí? Entonces va antes de los adjetivos también. Cuando digo, por ejemplo, it's so far, it's so good, it's so great, it's so incredible, it's so, es como decir simplemente muy. Es un sinónimo de decir very, ¿sí? Cuando va antes del adjetivo, ¿cierto? Entonces, por ejemplo, this group is so committed. Committed es comprometido, ¿right? Entonces, this group is so committed. Significa que este grupo es muy comprometido, so committed, o sea, es muy, ¿cierto? Es un sinónimo de decir very. Entonces ahí ya va un uso que es muy popular, es decir, por ejemplo, I would say it's so popular, right? Ahora, no es tan formal, por eso dices como, y sobre todo los latinos, porque si tú hablas con, digamos, en un contexto más formal, con un americano o algo así, no se va a usar tanto porque no es tan formal, es muy, 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 how do you say that, casual, muy oral, ¿listo? Entonces, por eso es que no se ve tanto con ellos, ¿ready? Pero pues obviamente sí, igual es muy popular en conversaciones casuales. Y la otra es que es un conector de secuencia. Entonces, por ejemplo, yo digo, I was doing this, so this happened, y entonces esto pasó, y entonces esto pasó, y entonces hay otro uso del so, ¿ready? Y el tercero, que pues es el real, es el de consecuencia. My mother called me, so I attend the phone and I spend 2 hours with her. Mi mamá me llamó, entonces, como consecuencia, I spend 2 hours with my mom. So I spend 2 hours with my mom. Entonces son tres usos del so. Depende del
Pero
contexto.
el segundo es como el que más utilizan, creo yo.
Sí, cuando están, digamos, si ustedes ven, de pronto les gusta ver videos o cosas así, ustedes se dan cuenta que ellos en los videos todo el tiempo es so like, porque son como muletillas que usan ya y sí, entonces, pero pues esos son los tres usos que tiene so. Entonces, por eso, como tiene tres usos diferentes, lo vas a ver todo el tiempo, porque si no lo están usando como uno, entonces lo están usando como el otro o como el otro. Entonces, por eso es tan popular el so, ¿vale?
Perfect. Good.
Ready?
Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, any other questions, let me know. Me cuentan. ¿Ok? Recuerden que estamos terminando la semana 7, o sea, estamos empezando el segundo 50% del nivel. Para que sepan más o menos, ya ustedes saben cuáles son los requisitos para entrar al siguiente nivel. Entonces, pues, vayan haciendo sus cálculos, no me dejen de programar, and that's it. Y ya, guys, entonces nos vemos la otra semanita, juiciosos. La otra semanita también tenemos
Está
dos
bien, teacher.
clases. Entonces, see you later. ¿Vale?
Okay, bye.
See you
Teacher.
next week.
Thank you.
Bye,
Goodbye.
bye, teacher. Bye,
Bye
class.
bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye. See you later.
See you the weekend.
Bye.
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 See you too next weekend.
Good. Next
Yeah.
week. Yeah.
Next
Good.
week. Yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, bro.